The zombie apocalypse started today. What skills do you have that would make you useful to this band of survivors?
Okay, so welcome to the Round Table episode 2. We have got everybody here from last week. Of course, we've got James.
Hi.
Charlie.
Hello.
Brad.
Heyo.
And, yeah.
Yeah!
That's what you important people.
And this week, is actually filling up with the questions.
That wasn't what we asked.
We're doing Ask
Stop
Reddit.
screaming.
Yeah!
Oh, God, yeah. So Jack has a problem with going on r/Reddit. So
Yeah,
he likes
I
reading
get
random
bored
things.
easily.
So he got bored. And now he's got some,
Only one
he's got
was
some
recording
questions
the
for us.
channel.
So, I've got the first question. The zombie apocalypse started today. What skills do you have that would make you useful to this band of survivors?
Okay, I feel like us.
We're going in order here, right?
But yeah, us,
Yeah, sure.
Do you want to? But we do. Okay, but we do Jack now. So James first. Would it be?
So I'm first. Oh.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, basically, I'm the perfect person, you see. I have no life.
He's the Messiah.
So,
I have no life.
yeah, I'm the messiah of the apocalypse. You see, I have done far too much research into the apocalypse. What type of apocalypse is this, first of all? What type? Is this like walking?
Zombie
Zombie apocalypse.
We do Walking Dead.
Running or walking?
We do Walking Dead. We do Walking Dead.
Walking Dead rocket. Never seen Walking
Right, so first of all, if I'm not on your team, I'm killing you.
Okay, Megan.
No, not like vegan. No.
Not like vegan?
You see, I'm not doing this like where if you don't join me, you're gonna die. No, if I'm not on your side, I'm killing you. I'm not gonna give you like the option to leave or anything like that. I'm just walking into your base, right? With my with any of my weapons, I have far too many things on hand right now to use as weapons. I have a knife collection for a reason. Getting a sword.
I really don't recommend you put that onto the internet.
Yes, we're able to
I
put
like
this into the
knives.
internet. We're allowed. Yeah, I like knives. So basically,
This isn't a skill.
I don't think there's much.
That's not a skill, that's a collection.
I also know how to use every single weapon in existence.
Okay, so here's one.
I have researched all firearms, every hand-to-hand weapon.
But his
I
FBI
did
agent's going to be
martial
on this
arts.
faster than anything.
Oh yeah.
Faster than I'm on
They're gonna
armor.
be like, pull this guy up right now. He knows how to drop the fucking nukes.
Okay, so your
He knows the orbital launch codes.
skill
I
is
know Murder.
okay. Any other
Secondly,
skills?
I know how to make shelter in any environment. So I could make a treehouse. which is
Rainforest.
Perfect. Easy. Fucking chop
They're
down
not
a
in
tree,
Minecraft.
right? It's easy to chop down a tree, right? You can get anything. You can get a sharp rock, right? Start bashing down the tree,
Fucking long
right?
is it gonna
I-
take?
He's doing.
First of all,
Depends on the tree, really.
oh yeah,
He's going
it's a
off
rainforest,
his
right?
survival games.
No. I've been
feels
paying
like it.
attention. No. Because you
Random
can
deep
okay,
fire.
I've researched how to make weapons.
Minecraft
Oh,
survival
right.
when I'm a kid.
I can make a stone axe in real life. So what you do, right? You get your stone axe,
I
right?
got 2
bash down
sticks
the
and 3
tree.
pieces of cobblestone.
Exactly. Then you get like you just like start whack shit into other shit, and boom, house is made. No,
Okay,
not
what's
to
your?
make twine,
We do 3
get
skills.
lost.
So James's current skills are murder,
And
house
Minecraft.
building, and what's your
I'm
final
also
skill?
very good at cooking. I'm a chef, and
I'll
I'm
give him
also
that,
very
he's a good
entertaining.
cook.
And I'm very entertaining as well.
He had
so
the
you got
Taco Bell
4
power.
things.
Right, moving on.
Taco Bell power.
Moving on.
Yeah, that's my
Moving
weapon
on.
of choice. I fucking
Moving
I
on.
light on my back.
Okay, so your one's
And I
cooking,
shoot out
house
like a
building, and murder. Bit worrying.
Exactly.
Okay, the skills I have in a zombie apocalypse. I'm probably gonna say, okay. I want to try and do. I don't want to have the same skills.
Human shield.
I'm not that fat. I'm not that fat. Okay.
Well,
I'm
I
gonna
mean,
say.
according to
I'm gonna
Jeff
say. I'm
Romeo,
gonna
I'll
say.
otherwise.
I'm gonna say farming. I'm pretty. I feel like I can farm.
Okay.
Pretty good
so my-
farming. That's an important skill. It's an important skill.
I'm gonna punch grass to get some seeds.
Okay, you really need to stop playing Minecraft. You have a problem. I'm gonna say my farming skills, like I understand that if you use a hole in the ground, make sure the ground's nicely hydrated. Put some plants in there, maybe some seeds. That it will grow if you take good care of it. That is my
Yep,
extent of farming
that
skills.
is what farming is. Nice definition.
What is this doing?
I feel like I'm good at. I'm trying to think what's another good skill. I can also cook, but I don't want to do cooking. I'm trying to think. What's a good skill of mine?
So we work together. You get the food, I cook the food, I eat the food, you guys will start.
Oh Jesus Christ! I feel like I'm good at decorating. I can decorate our new home that had been made by a stone axe. My decorating skill will make us live through this zombie apocalypse, and it will greatly increase our survival chance because we have those little like wind chimes. So we hear a zombie in the wind. They like whack the wind chime.
The zombie starts farting, we hear it a mile away.
Exactly, like we're here from the wind chime. Okay, my last skill with the zombie apocalypse, I'm probably going to say is I'm very good at building Legos. So I can build like a Lego wall, and I can put Legos all around our base for survival against them. Like they'll step on a Lego
if a
piece
zombie's
and they'll fall over in pain and be like, "Arr, arr." So they're being so much pain from stepping on my Lego.
Yeah,
They have pain receptors.
Yeah, they definitely have pain receptors.
zombies don't feel pain.
No, they feel pain.
No, they do.
They feel pain. They feel.
told them they feel pain.
Hey, you tell me something.
promise
You're
you,
telling
they
me
feel
something
pain.
comes for the pain of stepping on a Lego.
Yeah.
No.
Lego, stepping on a Lego is equivalent to God, okay? Everybody
Yeah,
knows it.
see.
No,
So my
not
three
equivalent to-
skills are Legos, decorating, and farming.
Equivalent to
Describing,
God
not
is
actually
enough
farming, describing what farming is.
I can farm.
You can describe what farming is.
Learn-
Doing it on the other hand. completely.
Learning. Okay. Charlie, what's your skills?
Okay, so I only have 2. Now
Hey,
I've watched
it
The
has to
Walking
be- it has to
Dead.
be free. It has to be free.
Oh, but in The Walking Dead, okay, what I remember is running and crying, and I'm pretty fast running, I'm pretty good at crying, so I think I'd
So
survive pretty well.
your skills are the Walking Dead TV show.
Yeah, I'm pretty good at running and
You can
crying,
break
so I
the
think I'd
fourth
survive.
wall.
If they can survive, I can survive.
Okay, what's your second skill?
Those are my 2 skills.
No,
Running and
that's
crying.
one skill. That's not the Walking Dead.
You're telling me crying is a skill?
Yeah,
very
I
good
can't
at it.
cry. That's very
I'll
skillful,
drown the
so-
enemies.
Do you make a good soup? Wait, you can drown them. Okay, drowning's your second skill. How
Charlie
is,
is very
how
good
is
at
drowning
fighting.
going to help?
They're dead. Like, if they can fill Legos, they can fill water. That's my logic.
Okay,
My-
Charlie's a
My
very
final
good
skill,
boxer.
I'm pretty good at eating people. If you saw the last episode,
So your skills.
damn it.
So
God
tell me how.
damn it,
So
Charlie,
tell me
I'm
how
trying to give you
eating
one thing.
people in a zombie apocalypse is going
going to
to
eat the zombies
one
and
make
be
you not look
listen,
like a
the
zombie.
zombies aren't running after us. I'm running after the zombies. I've flipped the tables.
Charlie, Charlie, if you eat one, you're going to get infected. If they eat you, you're going to get infected.
Yeah.
So
Okay, big man. I'll cry it out.
You
I'll run and
really
cry.
just
Don't
make
worry.
it- Just 1-1.
I'll run and cry away. Don't
Is
worry.
that like Cards Against Humanity?
I can survive everything. I'll run and cry away.
Oh, God.
Exactly.
And we're all one group, right?
So your one is the war. Yeah, we're all one survival group. So all our skills
yeah.
together work together. So
Screw it. Screw it.
Why do I
I'm in the
have
group.
another argument for myself? I can drive.
no, that's not. Oh wow, that's been a better skill than Legos.
That is a good skill.
Exactly. I
And
can
I'd
another
have a
skill
bike.
from
What do you mean?
It has to be an actual
Legos
skill.
is the
though.
ultimate
Has to be a
skill.
skill you can do. So your skills are the Walking Dead TV show, drowning, and eating people.
Very interesting, but let it go.
Easy.
Okay, interesting skill set.
Interesting
Right.
conglomerate of abilities.
The Walking Dead TV show.
That's not a skill. No, we already had that
You
skill.
can run and cry too.
Yeah, let's
go.
Come on, man.
No, you already had that skill. You got to be different skills.
No, running
I ain't
and
gonna
crying at the
replace
same
that
time
one.
is definitely a skill.
Yeah, same time.
Can you run and
glass.
cry at the same time? I don't think so.
No.
Me and Charlie have permanently synced up for this, but we both running at exactly the same time.
We
No,
couldn't
no, no,
fight
you
at
can't,
the
you
same
can't
time.
share skills.
Wait,
We need a different skill. Come on.
Brad like fire.
Do you know any languages?
I can kill
Yeah, he
ants pretty
speaks
easily.
zombie.
Classic zombie.
No, Brad, like I speak
It's the
Spanish.
same
That's
as
it.
emo. It's the same as emo. You know
He
what?
can pretend. Like the whisperers. He can pretend to be a zombie.
So, Brad, what is your skill? What are your skills?
I can speak to zombies.
Okay, speaking of zombies, how would you feel with that be? We were like, leave me alone.
No, he
Hey,
asked
like
for the
your-
consent of me
They
eating.
don't listen, but he can speak to them.
No, he asked, oh, can Charlie eat you?
He's just like, did you ask for consent there, bucko?
Okay,
Yeah,
what's,
it's
your,
like,
what's your second skill, Brad?
Trap making.
Oh.
So I can eat them later
That's
on.
useful. Far better than decorating.
Okay, how do you make
Far
your
better
traps?
than
How do
decorating.
you make your traps?
A net, and I eat them. Just me in a pit.
You're not.
Charlie.
Well, you see, Charlie is the trap.
It's just me in a pit. You just push him in the pit.
So you just put an arm in a hole and left Charlie there.
Yeah. You know, like those cartoon traps where like it's a hole at the bottom that he draws in. He draws the hole.
I'm just
Oh,
inside
God.
of one of them,
Oh,
just
crap.
eating them.
Oh god. Okay. What's your third skill?
I can keep James in check.
That's
That's
a
actually
good.
a pretty good
That's
skill.
a
That is a
pretty
lie.
good
That is a
skill.
lie. I'm a free spirit who will eat everyone.
Just don't. Hey, that's my job.
No, I'm killing everyone and eating them.
Just don't keep him
Wait,
too
me tell
tame,
you
because you
what,
might
yeah.
need him to put me down. I might get a bit savage after a while.
No, to make everyone
Charlie's
go
gonna
vegan.
be
To make everyone go vegan.
growling back.
Oh, fuck you.
Hey, now vegan food sucks.
Okay.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I eat zombies.
Let's go on to Jack. Go.
Yep. So my skill. First one, arson.
Silence.
Okay, I'm pretty
can
good
set
at
people on
myself.
fire.
I can't put more-
Hey,
yo, He's
Okay,
killing for me.
okay. Tell me how that's going to be useful in a zombie apocalypse.
Oh, this
I
zombie's
can actually
spicy.
have fires. You need fires and heat.
Okay.
You're right, so I can cook
Okay,
my
I can
zombies.
light a
Good job.
fire too. I'm a fucking mental
I can light a
person.
fire. I can create a fire.
But can you
do
eat the
fires.
fire? I can eat it.
No.
Okay.
No, I didn't grow up in the circus.
Okay. What's your next skill?
Just a little bit spicy.
My next skill is archery.
Oh,
Actually, yeah, that's good.
that's a good skill.
I did
Fire and
I was dead
archery,
at
you
it.
can put together. Flaming bow.
He can't aim, but he
Yeah.
can shoot the arrow.
I
No,
can.
no, he can aim now. He can aim.
I
He has
actually
archery
can
skills
aim.
now.
You can't, yeah.
Oh,
I actually do have archery skills. You guys.
he just
know it.
said he has archers.
Okay,
I
come on,
do.
You
Hanzo.
can hold the arrows for us.
Haven't done it for like 3 years. But I have the skill.
The arrows for the
He
zombie.
holds the bow and the arrow for everyone. That's his archery skill. He's like Big Daddy.
Okay. Okay, so
Butler.
fire, archery. What's your final skill?
Sleeping.
Playing dead.
Surprise.
Going quiet.
Playing dead.
What's your
Play that
final?
around me, I'll eat you.
Jack, what's your final skill?
Oh, I'm thinking. I thought of the first two to do a third.
It's definitely not thinking. He's not very good at that.
Yeah, it's definitely.
Ragdoll physics, very important.
My medieval weapon knowledge.
Jack
sure,
got an
I'll
easy
throw that
one.
in.
He can literally put driving. No one else said
Oh,
driving.
actually, yeah, driving. Yeah,
I can drive. Driving
Yeah,
legally.
but you didn't use it as your skill.
Driving illegally is
You had
easy.
the
That's
easiest one.
my joke.
You had the
No,
easiest
I'm
one.
stealing it now.
Okay, so Jack's
Right.
skills are
Driving is
fire,
easy. Driving
archery,
legally is
driving.
hard.
What can I say?
It's like the death row to Canada.
Okay.
It's a good game.
Okay, we'll say that. Okay, what's the next r/Reddit question we have?
Oh, I've got one.
How do you flirt with someone?
Oh,
Free.
very easy.
No,
you
we
see.
can't- no, we're gonna
you bring
change
them to
it.
your house and you
No,
eat them.
we're gonna change. We're gonna change this slightly up. 3 skills you have with flirting.
No, just how do you
No, no, no,
flirt
no,
with
we're gonna
someone?
do
Just
three
say
skills,
how
you
do
got-
it.
Do you flirt? No, that's a good question. How do you flirt with someone?
I'm pretty good at
Jack-
luring
Okay,
people.
okay, no,
Answer
everybody,
this
everybody.
question.
We all know how Charlie in this situation. You are. Okay, actually, no, everybody. I
I'm
want
super
to. I want you
Charlie,
to
you're
try.
bad.
We need to try and flirt with Charlie.
I'm pretty good at luring people, so
Oh,
I
we gotta
try.
flirt with
Because
Charlie.
Charlie's response is eat them. Physically eat them.
Okay, we have
So
to flirt
Charlie,
with Charlie, right?
pretend you're a desirable, attractive stud. And
he-
all of us are trying to
he
flirt
wants
with
some
you.
of this.
Okay, we're gonna go in reverse this time. Jack.
Huh?
Let's hear how you would get Charlie.
Oh, aren't you a handsome
Break it
young
up,
boy?
You're not Anna.
How no one actually knows that.
You're not
just don't
fucking
flirt
Michael
with anyone,
Jackson,
I just
alright?
talk.
Aren't you a handsome
I
boy?
literally just talk to people. I just don't flirt.
Calm down.
Okay, no, Jack,
Really
come on,
nice.
Jack. Give us your best pickup line. Give us your best pickup line to Charlie.
I don't have any of those.
Oh, I have a really good one about.
Okay, no, yeah, okay. So Jack's flirting skills is talking.
Yeah.
Wow.
Okay, Charlie, has
Basic.
he wooed you efficiently?
No, I think I wooed him more than he wooed me.
I think I'm gonna ace him
Got on
more
the
now.
spot, right? I'm like,
The wooing has
Ace him
been.
faster now. Get him out of your sight.
Okay, so he is not your date tonight. So Brad,
Yeah.
you see Charlie.
Oh, a new contender.
you see Brad, you see Charlie, stunning, looking gorgeous, and you think exactly. How do you flirt with Charlie? How do you flirt with him? Okay, any
He
pickup
just lets
lines?
himself be consumed.
Oh,
okay.
don't worry, you'll be screaming that later. Don't you worry.
Well, the screaming worked. Okay,
Well,
Brad,
that's
what is your
interesting.
pickup line? You ready to pick up lines for him?
He just dies.
No.
I ate
He
him.
just died. He
I'm not
died.
sure if you've realised, but I ate him in between the questions.
in between.
So he was too tasty. He was too desirable.
Makes sense.
we're all gonna go quiet. He's gonna come back and stream.
That's if he gets out of the basement.
Just red in the background.
Brad. Okay, Brad's back.
No, really.
Give me a second so I can actually. Hey, So Brad, what is your pickup line for Charlie?
What's that?
He
What's that?
can't reply. He's muzzled.
Brad, what is it?
Right, this is getting
give me a second, give me a
fucking
second.
Now fucking quiet to give mask out.
What's that scream for help?
Okay, no, get me.
Brad, what's your pickup line? Come on.
Stop clapping Brad's ass cheeks.
Scream for help. That's the pickup line.
Wait, Brad, the pickup line, take your submissive.
Is that you screaming for help?
Submissive and breedable.
Okay.
Oh God. Not this again.
Yes.
He got the
My
furthest.
screams for help go unnoticed.
I say I got the furthest.
Okay, so Brad, that's your pickup line, just screaming for nothing. Okay.
Yeah.
So now it's my
Good,
turn.
actually.
For Charlie is single here.
Is
So
Charlie single?
it's my turn. So this is very simple. I would walk up to Charlie. I would look him in the eye and say, "God damn, you're a sexy banana," because your book profile picture's a banana. And that's what I'm going off with because I've never actually seen Charlie.
You're right.
That's what Anna said.
I would look him in the I would look him in the eyes.
Are you her? Oh my god, it's her.
I looked him in the eyes and I said, "I heard you're into nano boosting people, baby. Well, you can always nano boost me in bed. Winky face."
Oh damn.
So you guys
Okay,
look
I
at
think you've all
steroids in
lost.
And then I would, pick Charlie up and said, "Here's a butterscotch, you sexy son of a bitch."
Grandma.
Charlie, does that woo you? Does that
And then
woo
I would
you?
carry Charlie into the bedroom and scream, "Hell yeah!"
This is too much.
And then I would scream,
No one wants
"Ho
to, no
hog."
one wants to think about that. No one wants to
I was
think
gonna
about
say, question: Are you gonna be the pig?
Okay, now this is the real question. This is the very important question, Charlie.
That did woo me.
Oh,
Oh, one out of 3 has wooed you. Alright, I have the perfect thing as well.
what
Alright.
is
God, he's
your
left.
strategy
He's
to
gonna
win
go
him?
get something.
Oh god, this scares me. This generally scares me.
no.
It sounds like
Alright.
cutlery.
He's gonna
come
eat you
back
while
nice.
nicely.
You
He's
on your victims.
still gonna eat you.
Oh god.
Those pork ribs.
Oh, I could do with some.
Fellow cannibal.
I could do with some pork ribs.
Alright, now I have the perfect plan. Okay, so I would take Charlie on a date to a bingo hall. Basically,
Oh.
Babylon.
That sounds kinda nice.
an
That sounds really
all-you-can-eat
nice.
buffet for him.
I love that.
Then, right, after he is eaten all that he could of all those old women, I will take him back to his place. Right? Look, take him to the kitchen and I would give him the cheesiest pickup line ever.
What's the pickup
Are you
line?
a fruit salad? Because I want to put some banana in you.
Sam,
God damn it.
Sam, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Sam, but he's won.
No.
Next.
Okay,
Next,
no, but this
I will
is the.
carry Charlie up to bed. Bring a bowl.
No,
Oh, we're
no,
not done.
No, too far.
He's
Bring
not
a bowl of fruit with us.
No, I'm
I'm sorry, but I think James has won.
I bet.
Then I will place that on the side.
He took me to a bingo hole.
All
I think he's won.
Then I'll just fall asleep and wait for Charlie to eat me in my sleep.
Jesus
He
Christ.
won't even be awake for it either. He will eat me whilst he's
Okay,
asleep.
okay, so we've had it all thing.
Alright, no
Charlie,
question.
Charlie,
Question.
you have
Do I
what
need
you
to
have.
rank you all?
You have, yes, you have to rank all of us.
Okay, so I'll do James, Sam, Brad, and then Jack.
Tell us the reasons why you've chosen this order.
James, you took me to a bingo hole because he knows I knows what I like. Sam, he's pretty good with the honor. He's pretty good with the words. Pretty good with the whole
Pretty
honor words.
smooth. Hit the best letter.
Unfortunately, it wasn't a Winston, so I can't give him full credit. Brad,
Oh,
he's screaming. At least he knew what was going to happen.
Jesus
And
Christ.
Jack just had no idea. Jack
Yeah.
just stared at
Before
me.
you ate him.
It's how I am.
Jack just stared at me the entire time. It was quite
Oh,
funny.
At least Brad aroused you once you
Even
ate
for me,
him.
and I'm a cannibal.
I don't really recommend you
Alright,
keep
next
mentioning.
question.
I don't think that all I did
Stupidest
was
law you've
scream.
ever heard of?
What?
What is the stupidest law you've ever heard of?
Oh.
I want to go first.
Oh, my
but
cannibal.
I'm going first. I'm
My
going
cannibal law.
first. There is an English law that you cannot hold a salmon.
In a library that's over 7 inches long,
No,
isn't
it's
it?
a salmon suspiciously. You cannot hold a salmon suspiciously.
What, like holding it like a knife?
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
Have
You
it
can't
by
hold
the
it- you
tail
can't have a
upside down,
salmon
ready to stab
suspiciously.
someone.
Yeah, you can't have a salmon suspiciously.
Now this is a good question. Would
Cannibalism.
okay, every weird law we say here, because I'm assuming they're gonna be English. Would we do these?
Probably.
Would we break these? Would we all break them?
Oh yeah, I'd happily hold a
I
salmon
would.
suspiciously.
I would definitely hold a salmon suspiciously.
Oh, I'd love to do that. It'd be so funny. Like,
Alright.
Oh, yeah.
This we hold salmon.
I don't really know any dumb laws. I mean, cannibalism, but other than that, not many dumb ones.
Oh God, Charlie.
Charlie,
Why do you guys
like
have me up with
this?
Charlie anymore? Safety. He can eat for anything.
I know
Put me in
one
prison.
weird law.
Okay, what's your?
It's
weird-
illegal to walk cows down the street in daylight.
Really?
What?
Why?
Yeah. No walking cows down the streets in daylight. So therefore,
I'm sorry, Mujina.
We're doing that
We
one.
can't walk you to tonight.
sorry, Bessie, we can't walk you to that slaughterhouse. You have
Sorry,
to put you on a
Anna.
train.
Ow.
We have to put you on a forklift. Wait, are you calling Anna fat? Hey, now. I mean, I know another. You can't. No suspicious handling of freshwater fish. Not just some fresh water. They could be
Why?
alive, and you're not allowed to hold them suspiciously.
This is such.
How'd you hold a fish suspiciously?
By
You hold
holding
it
it
like
by
a
the
gun.
tail with its head downwards. It's like you're holding it like you're ready to backstab someone from TF2.
Holding it like a gun as if you're gonna shoot
God,
with a
I really
fish.
said find out I was just playing Deep Water 2. So you were holding the salmon upside down. Ah, makes sense.
Okay, Jesus Christ. Okay, are we saying that's? Are we going through? Is that our suspicious laws? Okay, I'm going to say my suspicious laws. So, you can't wear a suit of armour in Parliament.
You can't
What?
wear like,
Can't wear a suit
I
of
don't
armour in
can't wear like
Parliament.
a big flory neck thing in like the Queen or something either.
What do you say?
You know the Tudor neck things?
Yeah, I know what you
yeah,
mean.
like
Yeah,
the-
Yeah, you can't wear them apparently like outside Buckingham Palace or something.
that's weird.
No.
What do they expect you to hide in there? A gun?
No, the better question is why can't I wear a suit of armour in Parliament?
Yeah, exactly.
Oh,
You're
yeah.
defending yourself.
Why would
I'm
you?
defending myself from the politicians.
Yeah, verbal insults.
They're evil. They're crazy. They're worse
They
than
are
me.
evil.
But
Fun fact, you know,
Boris Johnson
I've been to the House
has got
of
a
Parliament.
reputation of not having the best coordination, so maybe it's in Parliament will be good.
I've been to the House of Parliament before.
I've done it once.
It's
I
nice.
don't remember any of it.
I was meant to go, not let everyone
I
know.
went on a school trip.
I'm not
a couple
allowed
years
because of
ago.
my criminal record. There's too many old people. I'm not allowed in.
And there's too much. Oh, fun fact! I found out about Parliament. Did you know at one point? Now, 3 out of 5 toilet seats in Parliament were found with cocaine residue on.
Really?
Yes.
I mean, can you
I'm not
them? They're all
surprised.
fucking mad.
Which is no. Think about that. 3 out of 5. So 60% of the toilet seats have cocaine on.
We should have another lockdown.
Yeah, no, they were just sniffing the toilet seats. You
Party
had 2 that were covered in piss and 3 that were covered in coke.
James, what
You've
you
got to
talking
guess
about
which
then?
one's which.
it's a gamble.
Yeah. You go. You have a 60% chance of snorting piss or cocaine.
James went to the toilet after his death row meal. No, you either get James's toilet or you get the drugs.
Oh. That's horrific. Did you go to James? No, James knows where the drugs are. For reward.
That's why I ate all that.
Like
I
lace.
also had cocaine in bags.
If you wonder what we're talking about, go back to last week's episode. We talked about prison row, our last meals in prison.
Prison row.
Prison
And
row,
on
yeah,
that-
we just walked
and
down
on
the
that,
road.
here is the next question. From food. What are some foods you'll eat if offered, but wouldn't consider worth buying yourself?
Oh no.
Gold leaf.
Oh,
Fine,
God, that's a good question.
Gold
Actually, yeah.
leaf, right? Because first of all, I don't have money. I am poor.
Some
I
balls.
have less
I do not
dirt.
have a job.
When I open my wallet, not even a fly flies out. I don't even have that.
Sucks to suck. I've got 5%.
I feel like sweets.
So, but like gold leaf, if someone put that on like a steak, like if they were rich enough to put that on a steak for me, fuck yes, I'm eating it. I'm eating that, staring them dead in the eyes and just like, raising my eyebrows vigorously. But like, I'm
Maybe a
not gonna
black
go out and
watermelon.
buy that myself. Because
I
that's
feel-
stupid.
Like watermelon, it's expensive.
I feel like mine would be my one would probably be oh, what was it? I like sweets. I'm not a big sweet person, but if someone offers me a sweet, I'll have a sweet.
Fair enough.
Like,
Okay, but what type of sweet?
ooh, it's hard to say actually. 'Cause I'm not really a sweet person. Like, I like chocolate, but I'm not really. I don't know. Like,
I don't know, I'll say you're pretty sweet. Eh.
ooh, you're trying to woo me and Charlie.
I wouldn't. He didn't go
Yes.
to bingo.
Fun fact,
You
I
did take
actually
me to
do.
bingo.
Fun fact, I do like bingo.
No.
Oh
So you
boy,
can get me
boy,
past the
boy, we
guards.
can make this a double date.
So you can get me past the guards
Wow.
then. Yeah, they had
The
to. That was a new law. Yeah, that was a new law after
Yeah.
I was let loose.
Charlie could have come
No
back.
bingo halls allowed.
Charlie could have come back
They're
for next
illegal.
week's episode and be like, "Wait a second,
That's a funny law. I don't know why they did that.
it's illegal for Charlie to be left in a 50-foot radius of any human."
Any elderly.
He's
Any nursing home, any
restraining
bingo
orders for, like
site.
old folks. home.
Charlie goes to a nursing.
Why
just
do you
waiting
think
in the
James
geriatric.
is the
Charlie
only
goes
one
to a
who's met
nursing home and
Charlie?
thinks buffet.
I'm the only one that's met Charlie as well, so I know what he's like.
Wait, he's like this.
Charlie sits in the. Yeah, he sits in the geriatric ward every time I go to see him. He's in the geriatric ward constantly. And he's just staring into like the old women's eyes and is just like, I'm gonna leave one of you one of these days.
Just salivating constantly.
Yeah, constant salivating.
Like
That's
Niagara
okay.
Falls.
A bit concerning.
You think that's concerning? You got a long way to go.
Wait till you see me on drugs.
God, you should see his search history.
Elderly, young, doesn't matter.
Wait, what?
When I'm on
Wait, I
drugs,
thought
it'll
you-
always go out the
I thought-
window. That includes cowpole.
Who's ready for a race?
What the day Charlie said to us, "I don't think I should be eating old people anymore." The day we give him a hug, give him. And then make sure we're wearing shoulder pads. It's like,
Come down here in summer. God, you think that's bad? He likes eating dogs.
wait, what?
No,
Yeah,
I
he
like
kills a
dogs,
bunch of
actually.
dogs. He likes killing
He's
them,
trying
but
to
like I've
kill
seen him
you.
drag one across the road to eat it.
This is concerning.
I never ate
Yeah,
it,
we have
actually.
to raise Charlie's
Yes.
percentage or else he'll start eating men. He only eats women and dogs so
Well,
far.
this is okay. This is a good question, actually.
Listen, I want my pay.
This is a good
This is a
question.
threat to everyone. Give up at least 1% or you'll die.
We can just give up
Nice.
Jack. Is that better?
This is a good question.
Yes, give me all of Jack.
Lads, this is a good question.
Not his percentage, Jack. I want to eat him.
Okay, this is pretty much going to wrap things up because I know Jack got go quite sharply today. Which Overwatch character would you like to have lived the life of?
Honor.
Live the life of or with?
Of. So you go
With
for their
Anna.
life.
What was the question? Because Charlie responds with Anna
Okay,
for everything.
what would be Overwatch character if you had to live the life of an Overwatch character? Which
Live the life
character?
of one.
Yeah. So any of the roster.
Winston.
Okay.
So you could be like, okay, I want to live the life of Hammond because I'm on the moon. I'm a hamster. Or you could be like the life of
I feel
Bastion.
like that'd be chill.
Let's see. Overwatch characters. I could go with someone like Junkrat because he's awesome.
Yeah, but he
I
also
could
had to
go
live
as
for a nuke.
Tracer though.
I'd
Yeah.
go with Zenyatta. Zenyatta was chill.
Zenyatta's
I want to be
very
a
true.
thick monkey.
Why do you want to live the life of a monkey where you saw your caretaker get murdered?
Because I'm thick. Doesn't matter if my caretaker gets killed, I'm thick.
Okay. I don't
I
know.
could go as
Lynx
Tracer.
is doing well for himself, so it's a good answer.
Yeah, also, he was on the moon, he got to see the moon, and I want to be on the
Yeah.
moon.
He got to live on the moon.
I want to be a space monkey.
I would choose Diva.
Really?
Also, because his ult is when I eat the elderly.
Okay. So
I
no.
resonate with him on
okay.
a new level.
The reason I'm choosing Diva is because Diva is this. She's like super famous, super cool. She has a weaponized mech,
That's true.
and also she's literally like super famous for live streaming her fights in the Korean Ocean.
That's a very good point.
That's quite cool.
And also she's not had that much. She's not really had any bad shit happen to her in her life. Compared to the monkey that see people die, Anna, which is an elderly woman, to see
but
her
the
husband
monkey's
get
thick.
killed.
The monkey's thick.
Charlie has a problem.
What's your one?
Who are you choosing, Brad?
Hopefully something
I
thick.
have no clue. Fuck off, Charlie.
I feel like Brad would go with Bastion and just have his happiest life, just shooting everything that crosses his
Bastion's
path.
pretty thick.
Bastion's an interesting. What about
He's a giant
what
square.
about Torbjorn?
I'd go with Bastion again.
No,
Oh,
Torbjorn
no.
lost an eye
I
and
feel
a
like he's
fucking arm. Torbjorn's lost an eye and an arm, and he has 8 kids.
Yeah, but you've got
I
a
would not
loving
want
family.
8 kids. He also has lost an arm and an eye.
Yeah, but like he's got cybernetic replacements.
One is a fucking claw machine. The other one isn't even an
One's a-
eye. It's a fucking metallic eye patch that you welded into his face hole.
Okay, that's a good point.
Actually, no.
And he's
the
never heard
arm-
of condoms before, apparently.
The hand can actually be replaced with an actual hand for.
Okay.
Oh, look at
Torbjorn.
McCree. Oh, McCree could have a cool life.
McCree. Now that's a good option. He likes apple pie, which is always a good thing. He
But he's not
carries a
thick.
gun. What do you mean? Haven't seen his caboose?
He does have a pretty nice caboose.
With McCree, you
not
start
right,
a
he's-
gang, join Black Watch,
Yeah, he's had a pretty interesting life.
wait for
He's
Black
had a
Watch
really
to
cool life.
fall
He
off,
has.
fall off the mountain. It really hillsides that Black Watch did.
And he had his name changed to
And then
Cassidy.
he goes around.
Yeah, he had the government name changed.
And
Like,
yeah,
he
he
wasn't
goes
much
around
choice
Too many
anyway, it was
and
forced.
that. Just I don't know what
Colin
he
and
does.
Cassidy just don't have the same.
He
thing.
ran a gang called the f***ing Deadlock Gang.
Carol
And
Cassidy.
he left that to join Blackwatch. And then he just became.
Actually, no, he got
and
arrested. He
they
got
just-
arrested. He got arrested.
Yeah, technically
Yeah,
he got
that's
arrested
true.
by Reaper.
Yeah, and he joined Blackwatch to repent for his sins. There you go, Brad. There you go.
Yeah.
By killing more
And
people.
then he
Mercury now.
became an alright person.
I guess
And
I guess I'm
looks
Mercury now.
hot as a lifeguard. He looks very nice as a lifeguard.
I think that's a pretty. I think they're not.
If I'd have to choose a secondary to Zenyatta, it'd be Genji.
Genji
I wouldn't
had
wanna
like
do Genji,
90% of
Genji-
his body
Genji
burned
hates
off.
himself
I
for
know,
most
but
of his
still.
lifetime.
Genji isn't a person.
Genji
Well,
hates
actually, he was
himself.
alright.
Genji hates himself for like
Genji
10
is more-
years.
I'm fine with
Oh,
that.
he's got a normal life. I hate
Genji,
myself anyway.
Genji's probably the worst character to have to live the life through.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
to
hate
be
myself
honest.
with 90%
I
of
would
my
go
life.
with
I should be
Ash.
Genji.
I feel like
I'm
Ash-
Genji now. I hate.
Ash had pretty quite a nice life because you're like rich as well.
That's
Not really.
Yeah,
Ash
similar
was
to,
just-
and she has Bob. She has Bob.
Yeah,
I've
you're right,
had
she
my-
doesn't
yeah,
bother.
I've got my own servant.
That is true.
Yes,
that is true.
servant.
I would personally either pick Junkrat though, or Tracer.
Tracer's got a
wanna be
good life
Tracer.
beside the fact that she literally has an unstable teleporting device.
Yeah, but even
No,
she's
she had a
fixed
thing that
now.
was making.
She can now control it.
Yeah, but let's say it gets broken in the Doomfist.
Yeah, but when Tracer
Yeah,
controls it, it's like
Um,
she still
yeah.
needs the chronon
Also, remember,
accelerator
people have
at all
shot through
times.
her.
Yeah, they
Yeah, that's
shot
true.
through her, but like. No, she
just dodge a
phased
bullet.
through that. She phased through that, so that's fair.
Wouldn't make
She
it shot
did-
through her stomach.
Yeah, but Widowmaker, I wouldn't want to be Widowmaker. You literally get tortured.
Well, yeah. No, I'm
Yeah,
just saying, Widowmaker
well,
shot
like-
through Tracer.
Everyone
they
has
have
had a
to-
horrible life in Overwatch,
No,
except
no.
from maybe,
Diva.
except from maybe like a few.
Yeah,
Maze
Diva-
right.
Eva's was okay. It's probably one of the better ones.
Maze is fine.
Eva's is
May
one of
lost
the
all
better
her
ones.
friends and then...
May
Yeah.
stole my friend. She stole one of their dead bodies.
Yeah, that's only one.
What? There's 6. There's at least 6.
Yeah, but think about it. You're gonna see
Let's see,
tons of dead
Eva has an
corpses when
okay
you're
one.
when you're on a job.
I feel like Barra.
Zen had a pretty good one. Farah's.
no,
Farah's
She
no,
literally
alright.
kills people the same way that her whole group got killed.
Yeah, that's true.
So she can't be too messed
Yeah,
up.
there's only like 4, 5 people. No, 5 people had lives. Right?
Actually,
You
no, I
got
would say
Diva,
Reinhardt. Reinhardt's always happy.
who watched his friend die in front of him.
Yeah,
Hey,
but
no,
most
what about
characters
Brigitte?
watch
What
their
about
friends die.
Brigitte?
Okay, Reinhardt. I would
She
pick
gets
Reinhardt
pretty
actually.
Brigitte
Reinhardt's
probably-
cool.
I feel like Brigitte probably had the best life.
Remember, pretty much
but
everybody saw
Brigitte's
their
had the
friends
best
die.
life. Who has the worst life then?
Probably Reaper.
Yeah,
Nah, it's Soldier.
No, Reaper, because Reaper only exists because his cells are getting faster and they can destroy themselves.
Well,
Because he's
yeah,
Reaper,
Reaper started off with Soldier 76 in
Yeah.
Overwatch, which is where we get Black Watch.
Actually, no, I think Genji's had
Grace.
the worst life.
Genji's
Yeah, he
had-
had his. Oh, to be fair though, Reaper is dead.
Yeah, but Reaper also. Yeah,
Reaper-
but
Yeah,
because he let,
technicality.
but he let
Dead and
Moira, he
alive.
let Moira experiment on him.
That's kind of his own fault.
That was his choice.
Genji has had his entire body destroyed.
I'm gonna say
He has,
Genji.
like,
I feel like Genji or Sigma.
I haven't heard Genji actually say his body was destroyed. It says
Majority
he
of his body is.
agreed.
Look at his Blackwatch
He
skin.
agreed.
Look at his
He
Blackwatch
agreed.
skin.
Yeah, it says he agreed to upgrade him.
No,
No,
what
they
happened
let
was
him
Mercy had to destroy the rest of his body in order to
He
keep him
agreed
alive.
to aid the organization. He was upgraded extensively. His limbs, he already had robotic limbs because his legs were blown off, except from like part of one. The only part that was actually kept alive properly was a little bit of his face and like his left arm.
Yeah, that
And
was
his
because of
left
Hanzo really, and because he didn't want to
Yeah,
take
that's
on
it.
his family business.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he still
Yeah,
had.
but imagine
But he
getting
was
like
had behind
disowned
though.
by your family, then killed by
Yeah.
one of your family members just to come back to life, to then get, abused by a family member again. It's like, come on, man.
Like,
He technically did
and
find
like
peace
his
and
limbs,
forgave
his limbs
Hanzo.
weren't that.
Yeah, but that was
Isn't
very
it-
Yeah, he
ridiculous
forgave
life.
Hanzo, but Hanzo never really forgave him.
Yeah.
Hanzo was like, yeah, you're alright, but I don't like you.
I'll just pray for you every year, but giving you these fucking weird sacrifices. Here, have a feather.
Hanzo hasn't forgiven himself.
No, yeah. Makes sense.
I think he has forgiven Genji. I think Genji's forgiven him. But I think Hanzo's not forgiven himself.
I did what I must. Doomfist has actually had a pretty good life, I'd say.
He's been
Doomfist.
locked up and he fights for the bad guys.
Yeah. He just
Yeah, but it's
does what he
also-
wants. He just punches the shit out of everyone.
Yeah, but you forget that's what he's chosen to do that.
Exactly. He has a good
Right.
life.
He actually had the work.
That's
and
his choice.
No, because he's the head of Talon as well.
I'm sorry, but I am gonna
Yeah.
have to give it to Lucio. He's the only one who actually just.
Oh yeah,
does what he
Lucio's got a
wants.
decent life.
Yeah, he's just a DJ in Brazil.
No, he's a
The only
freedom
bad thing
fighter
that has
DJ.
happened-
So.
Yeah, the only real thing that has happened in Lucio's life is Talon have just struck Brazil. But then Overwatch showed up and he helped him, so.
And then you had Orisa. He got
What?
made. And you got... Actually, Orisa's had the easiest life. Orisa's only been around for like a week.
Actually, maybe Roadhog. He has no
Yeah.
idea of his origins, and he's fat.
Yeah, but Roadhog's
He's a happy boy.
constantly annoyed.
He's a happy
Roadhog's
boy.
constantly annoyed by Junkrat.
Yeah, but annoyance isn't that bad.
Yeah,
They're just
but,
having your legs
but
blown
like,
off.
he still chooses to hang out with Junkrat as well.
Imagine having your legs blown off. I'm sorry, but being annoyed is much better than having your legs blown off and being like dishonored by your entire family.
Junkrat's had like probably the funnest life because he just does what he wants.
Junkrat lost every
Yeah.
limb in his entire body, pretty much.
No, he's only lost his leg and his arm.
Also, you seen how
That's a lot of-
anorexic looking he is.
What?
Like, he's extremely like,
Because Roadhog's eating all the food.
No. You forget Australia basically got hit by a nuke.
Yeah.
So I think both of them are
I mean,
actually
he
going in
still
the
looks
best place.
pretty good. Like, he still has abs.
Of course he would. He
He still
blows
has
himself up to
6
fly everywhere.
Exactly. He has only lost one arm and one leg. God, it's not that bad. But good, I
He's doing
would.
better than Octane.
Yeah. Look at the poor guy.
I feel like we're missing. Zarya's had a pretty decent life. Gold
You're
medal.
not going on. Who's
Gold
the
medal.
decent lives?
Russian Olympian.
Super Soldier, probably experimented
Not
on.
a super soldier.
Yeah, Super Soldier.
One of the world's
She's just very
strongest
cool.
women.
Did quite cool.
The other part of
Sacrificed
the
her
Super
own
Soldier.
personal glory to protect her family,
Country.
friends, and country.
Yeah, I think probably Zarya. I feel like Zarya.
Sombra's alright. I mean, she'd had a rough
actually, no,
childhood, but
actually, Sombra's. Actually, Sombra didn't have a rough childhood. I feel like Sombra probably. Sombra, I think Sombra is.
Really gone off track.
I think Sombra probably just actually had the best life. Because Sombra willingly went into hacking.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
after
I
her
mean,
parents
if I
got
could
killed.
live like Sombra and have a black cat skin, I would be happy.
And we're going to end the podcast
Me
at
too.
that.
Lovely, lovely.
So if you have enjoyed
Lovely,
this week's
baby.
episode of The Round Table, we're back next Sunday with more of The Round Table. Won't we, lads?
Yes.
And next week, hopefully, it'll be a little bit less chaotic about us talking about zombie apocalypse and the black cat skin.
I wouldn't
And
do it
the
past
thing that
everyone.
didn't make it
I
in this
wouldn't go that
episode.
far, Sam.
You don't want to talk about that. Anyway, have a good one, you lot. It's goodbye from me.
So goodbye from me.
Goodbye.
I was eating plastic for this episode.
Okay, bye one, and have a good day.